Hello everyone, welcome to downtown Flagstaff, Arizona. Today I will take you on a walking tour of historic Flagstaff. This historic train station was built in 1926. Today it doubles as the Amtrak station and Flagstaff Visitor Center. Here you can find lots of information about the area, purchase souvenirs, and get some great insider travel tips. In about the mid-1800s, many pioneers moved west, and some settled in and around Flagstaff. There are many different ideas on how Flagstaff got its name, but in general, they say that on our nation's birthday, July 4th, 1876, that a ponderosa pine tree was stripped of all its branches, made into a flagpole, and a flag was raised to celebrate. Flagstaff grew into quite the happening place in 1882 with the arrival of the railroad. It became the most important destination on the Atlantic and Pacific Railroad between Albuquerque, New Mexico and California. It was not until later on in 1894 that Flagstaff, the Flagstaff's namesake, became incorporated as a town. The population as of 2021 has grown to about 77,000 strong. When people think about Arizona, they usually think about high temperatures, desert, and cactus. This part of Arizona is very different. At 7,000 feet above sea level, and with an average snowfall of about 100 inches, Flagstaff is one of the snowiest cities in the United States. This old town is still surrounded by beautiful towering pines of the Coconino National Forest that have and likely always will be an essential part of the history of the Southwest destination. Back in the day, lumber, cattle, sheep ranching, and wealthy investors and the railroad put Flagstaff on the map. Even eventually filmmakers started arriving looking to experience a nice piece of the West. Today, tourism and the beautiful ponderosa pine forest are still a big part of the draw. There are many old, historic, interesting buildings still standing in town. Two distinguished places of lodging worth visiting, whether it's for a look or a few nights stay, are the Hotel Monte Vista and the Weatherford Hotel. As you can see, there are so many great places to see and things to do while in town. Plenty of nice restaurants, pubs, cool shops, nightlife, cultural events, historic sites, theater, and more. Not so far away from the town is the Lowell Observatory. It ranks as one of the oldest astronomical observatories within the U.S. The now reclassified planet Pluto was discovered at this observatory in 1930. Next, we travel about 7 minutes away from downtown onto the Riotin Mansion State Historic Park. This historic park stands tucked away among the Ponderosa Pines and borders Northern Arizona University. This 5-acre park showcases the remarkable home of Timothy and Michael Riotin, lumber baron brothers who married sisters Caroline and Elizabeth Metz. Together in 1904, the Riotin brothers, members of a prominent Arizona family, built their 13,000 square foot mansion. This mansion is an impressive reminder of gracious living in a small territorial logging town. It is a remarkable example of arts and crafts style architecture, featuring a rustic exterior of log slab siding, volcanic stone arches, and hand-split wood shingles. The home consisted of two similar 6,000 square foot wings, one for each family, connected by a large billiard room. Today, visitors can take guided tours of the mansion and learn about the Riotin family and the history of the property. Unfortunately, I did not have the time to tour inside, but for $2 a person, the park ranger provided a map with information for a self-guided tour of the exterior grounds. The ranger was super friendly and very helpful, and the visitor center also was full of photos, memorabilia, and local history. I hope that you have enjoyed this tour. See you in the next video.